One of the most common aches that people complain about is neck pain. Whether you're sitting at a desk all day long or you're an elite athlete suffering from neck pain, I want you to lie on your back and try this simple sequence from the Melt Method book and see if you can immediately restore the natural balance of your neck. You're going to start with the first R of Melt called Reconnect. This is called the neck turn assess. Slowly turn your head right and left. I want you to assess three things as you turn your head. Do you feel like you turn your head more to the left or more to the right? Do you have any pain in your neck to turn your head in this relaxed position? Or do you feel like your shoulders move around a lot just for you to turn your head? Once you get a sense of where you're starting, I want you to turn on your side and place the base of your skull on the roller. Now you want to make sure that it is the base of your skull and not your neck. Once you get the base of your skull, which is right along the side of your ear, compressed onto the roller, you're going to begin to make small circles or head knots, just like Hallie is doing here. This is gentle and easy. Don't make it too big. Don't move too fast. Just try to keep your pressure consistent. It's not about the depth of pressure that makes Melt so valuable. It's the consistency that's going to restore the fluid state of your tissue. Once you create that shear force, you're going to wait for a moment and allow the tissue a moment to adapt. Then change your gaze and look up more toward the ceiling and repeat the same shear force a little further back on your skull. You can pick 3 or 4 regions on the base of the skull, and then once you create the shear force, we'll release the neck. Wait here for a moment. Take a nice focused breath. Allow the tissue a moment to adapt. And when you're ready, turn all the way onto your other side, and you'll repeat the exact same move. Now remember, it's about this consistent, small, circular motion. Connective tissue is very responsive to certain types of light touch or compression. As you create this shear force, you're stimulating the cells of your connective tissue so that you can get the fluids back into this area. So again, Hallie is just changing her angle and creating that same subtle motion. Once you've done this on the base of your skull, and remember, you are not causing pressure on your neck, only on the masses. That's the only areas that we create shear force in Melt. You'll wait for a moment. Then lie on your back and you'll place the roller more onto the back of your head. So once she's got the roller a little further up, she's going to look straight up toward the ceiling, and whatever the pressure is on the back of Hallie's head, she's going to keep it, take a nice focused breath, and on an exhale, she's slowly going to nod her nose down, and notice how the roller moves just subtly. She'll take another breath in, and then on an exhale, you'll look back up. Once you get the hang of this, I want you to try it 4 or 5 more times, taking focused breaths as you nod, pausing at the end range, taking another gentle breath, and returning the head back up to that position. This is going to draw the fluids that you've produced from the base of the skull down into the neck to keep the neck supported. I know when your neck hurts you, you want to press on your neck, but the neck is the victim. Go after the areas where you really have the trouble, and you'll actually get your body to perform better and become more efficient quite quickly. So now let's take the roller away from Hallie's head and let's reassess. So I want you to bring your head back down onto the floor, and notice you may even feel like the curve of your neck is more open and full just from the fluid exchange that you've created from this technique. But now let's go back and reassess. Turn your head slowly right and left, and notice if you've increased range, decreased pain, or you feel like your shoulders have stayed more stable as you move your head. If you're noticing any of these changes, congratulations. You've just become a hands-off body worker, and you are right on your way to eliminating chronic neck pain.